so it is time for our latest custom potion teaching video. It is called Pure Power Potion. Pure Power Potion, so good. Smoky Quartz, Goldstone, Clear Quartz, Yerba Santa are the curio elements in this potion. The intention was, Crystal, I want to stand in my power. I want to stand in my power. I don't want to give my power away. I want to take my power back from the places where I've given it. I want my power sustained. I want to start me and start powerfully and remain powerful until the task is complete. And I love that intention. And you know, it was interesting because it was very peaceful. Like a lot of times when I start considering an intention for a potion, you know, it's ruminating and that kind of thing. It was not. It was like standing very flat-footed, right? Like that's the energy of the potion, powerful, which I think powerful doesn't mean what we think it means. It doesn't mean force, and it doesn't mean inertia. It means that weight, you know. It's the most, my dad used to say, anyone can take a life, but only kings can pardon. Only kings can pardon. And so it's that idea that the most powerful person in the room is the one that's most steady in their own foundation. And when I went into channel, it was very steady. And then I heard Sandalwood. And then I heard Goldstone. And snake oil is the only potion that I trialed and errored as far as the olfactory, the fragrance was concerned, because I was like, I don't like doing this source. So I literally get numbers. So it'll be like sandalwood, 22 drops, right? Coriander, 13 drops. Like that's how potions come through channel now. And so I just mix it and pour it according to whatever source says. And let me tell you something. Crystal, potions aren't perfumes. Potions aren't perfumes. This one is not a perfume, but that sandalwood, coriander, orange, which we're going to talk about, that thing is sexy. It is sexy. And isn't that what it means to stand in your power, right? There's something about power and presence that just draws people in and is that incredibly alluring. I also am increasingly trying not to use like gendered language, so I don't even know the best way to say this, but if there was a potion for the masculine in your life, or for that powerful, giving, holding up, steadfast kind of energy that we've labeled for so many years masculine energy, if there's a potion for sun energy, this one is it. And for it to be so close to kind of Father's Day in the US, like if you want one of these as a gift for someone in your life that you want to bestow pure power upon, I will do everything in my power to get all these out on Monday so they're there on time. So if you're watching this in a replay and, you know, whatever, it'll be past the day that we celebrate fathers in the United States. But yeah, it's a really good one for the masculine in your life. Okay. Clear quartz, Goldstone, Smoky Quartz, Yerba Santa, Coriander, Wild Orange, and Sandalwood. Let's get into it. Clear quartz for amplification of intention. It's the master healer for clarity. It goes in every single potion except for snake oil, because snake oil gives you no mercy. Okay. Goldstone, it's about showing up 100% in your authenticity, taking control of your desires and making them happen. I say Goldstone is the stone that Lizzo was wearing when she she said, I took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Like, you feel like that when you are wearing Goldstone and working with Goldstone. So a Goldstone bead is there in the potion. Smoky Quartz helps you stand in your truth, let things be what they are, helps you release your we talk about power, and a lot of times when we're talking about power, we're talking about power over, but grasping at power over is probably the least powerful thing you can do, because you've then given your power away according to how much power over you can get from somebody else. Does that make sense? Because if your power is rooted in power over, as soon as the person that you had power over steps in, to their power, you're done for. So it allows you to release that need to control people and situations, and you can show up in reality, in the present, in present time, and make decisions from there. Most powerful thing you could do. Yerba Santa, empowerment, connection to spirit, joy, forward momentum, self-satisfaction, love, adoration, setting healthy boundaries, clearing the heart chakra so you can own your power by fully embracing what it is that you say you want, right? Yerba Santa. I sell those smoke cleansing bundles too, and the smoke cleansing bundles will usher in a lot of that same energy. Sandalwood. It's the first one that came through, and I was like, Source, why sandalwood? And sandalwood is the oil of connection to Source. You can't stand powerfully outside of being a real firm connection to all that is. So sandalwood ushers in that connection. Orange, abundance, creativity, positive mood. What's more powerful than that in being able to stay positive, right? Spontaneity, fun, joy, playfulness, releasing scarcity. Think of an orange tree, how it feeds abundantly all who need, releasing scarcity, releasing living in fear, releasing the lack of humor. What is more powerful than being able to bring humor and levity into situations to usher you through them, okay? Releasing the belief that there is not enough. Also releasing, this is orange, releasing inflexibility and workaholism. Those are scarcity. Those are things born of scarcity, workaholism and inflexibility, releasing that so you can stand in authentic power. Coriander. I was like, I've got to read Coriander right out of this book that I use. It's Emotions and Essential Oils. But Coriander was so good for pure power, okay? Integrity. Coriander is the oil of integrity, specifically integrity with oneself. The person in need of coriander oil might be trapped in a cycle of serving others while neglecting their own needs. We're talking about power here. They also have a strong desire to do what is right or correct. Often the mind's perspective of the right way is too limited when seen from only one perspective. Coriander reminds individuals that there's more than one way to do something, and that fitting in often requires betraying the true self. So it's standing in your authenticity and not betraying yourself to fit in, standing in your integrity. Like, that is the essence of power, of pure power. Honoring and living from the true self, not doing things for the acceptance of others. Each soul learning its own way of living. What is more powerful than that? Courage to step out of the box and risk being who one really is. That is pure power oil. The mantra that came through for pure power oil is, I move mountains with the purity of my power. I move mountains with the purity of my power. Oh my gosh, this one goes in my bathroom immediately. So good. I feel so powerful even using it. The fragrance is so powerful, and it is sexy. So pure power oil. It's our newest custom potion. If you want one, you can go into the potion section, order an existing custom potion, and put pure power in the notes. And like I said, I'll try to get them out as soon as possible. And this would be a really good potion to gift to people, even if it's a teen or a person that you would love to see stand more powerfully. I think this would be a really, really good one to give away. So yay, so good, so good, so good. Okay.